right? When men are reduced to utility providers, it destroys their confidence and leaves them feeling drained. The reason they feel drained is because a lot of the times you don't get anything out of it, right? And so when you're pouring and pouring and pouring and sacrificing and you ain't getting nothing out, that leaves you drained. Now, if you're doing it and you getting something out of it and it's filling you back up, right, from what you pouring, which you should only be pouring the overflow anyway, but that's a conversation for another day. Meaning you should look at it like a cup, right? Your life is a cup. You pour into your own cup until it overflows. And the overflow you give to the world, you give to your woman, whatever the case may be. But if you're getting something out of it, that's cool. You know, that's all cool. That's all good. That's how it's supposed to be. But most men don't get anything out of it. And so, you know, you're just sacrificing for nothing, basically. At the end of the day, you're feeling unappreciated. That shit will drain you. And it make you bitter. It make you bitter. It make you jaded. It make you get, you have a negative worldview. Look around you. Most men, you hear the stories 20 years down the drain, 15 years down the drain, and I got nothing out of it, and I got, she took all my money from me, get nothing out of it. You see, that leaves you feeling drained. Now it destroys your confidence because I'm gonna be real, man. I don't get confidence from taking care of nobody, no woman, at least, right? I feel good for taking care of people. Like I feel good for taking care of my children or whatever the case may be. But I don't get, that's not where I get confidence from. I don't feel confident from that. So what I'm saying is that shouldn't be a source of comedy. That shouldn't be a source of confidence. But what happens is men dedicate their lives to that. And, they're not doing things to cultivate the confidence within themselves. They just going to work, paying bills and being a utility for some woman and some kids, whether the kids theirs or not. And they work, and they don't have anything to pull from. Confidence don't just magically appear out of nowhere. You have to pull from something, right? And so a lot of guys live their lives just solely doing that. And if I'm wrong, let me know. But I ain't never felt confident because I was able to give a woman some money or take care of a woman. That ain't never. Now, being able to generate money, knowing that I have a skill, I can get on here, talk my shit or whatever the case may be, have a skill. I know marketing or whatever the case may be. Even before this, I have a skill and I could use my hands to make money. That gives me confidence. But knowing that I could taking care of it, I ain't never felt confident. Again, it does feel good that, people, you can make people's lives comfortable, but as far as feeling confident, I ain't never felt confident like that. And if you have, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Send me a message on Instagram at King Dreism. But let me know. I ain't never heard no man say, being able to provide for a woman, they gain confidence from that. So if you live in your life and you're not pouring into you and doing the things that, keep yourself, your identity and your sense of self-worth and your sense of value and your esteem and your confidence up, if you're neglecting that for taking care of a woman and providing for a woman, then you're not going to be as confident. Your whole life, you see it every day. When men get out of relationships, I see it all day, every day. I've been coaching for 6.5 years, going on 7. When men get out of these relationships, they are toast, they cook, they drain, they not confident. They've pretty much lost themselves because their whole identity was based on providing for some woman. A woman who didn't appreciate it at the end of the day. And they got nothing out of it. So that's the emotional toll that it takes on men. Now, society tells men that they have to provide to earn love and respect, but that's a one-way street. This is why it hurts. We are told that in order to get love and respect, you have to provide. So I'm not worth a damn. Now, I don't believe this, by the way. I don't believe this. But you're not going to respect me unless I give you something. I'm cool. I don't want it. If I got to give you something to respect me as a man, You look past my accomplishments. You look past the hurdles that I've overcame in my life, the hardship that I've overcame. You overlook me building something. You overlook my integrity. You overlook my discipline. You overlook all of that, right? You overlook all of that. Who I am as a man, all of that. What I've built, my business sense, my taking care of my kids, my ability to do great things in life. You overlook all of that, and you mean to tell me you're not going to respect me unless I give you something? That's crazy. That's diabolical. If I'm lying, let me know. Send me a message and let me know if I'm tripping. But that's crazy to me. Respect is due to a dog. I respect anybody. You don't have to give me something. You don't have to. You don't have to earn my respect. I'm gonna give you respect until you do something to show me otherwise. But I respect everybody. And the fact that men are not respected until they give somebody something or give a woman something is crazy. And we believe it. Again, not we. But we believe it. Right, man? Losing themselves and burning out for love and respect from a woman.